Welcome my dear students. For this video we discuss about second unit. The name is called Conventional Energy Resources. This unit we give the comprehensive explorations of traditional power generation methods that form the backbone of global electricity supply. There are three pillars of conventional power. Conventional energy resources have powered in industrial civilization for over a century. This is established technologies. This name is called thermal, hydroelectric, and nuclear. Each harness a different natural process to generate electricity at a very high scale level. Thermal power convert heat from the fossil fuel through the combustion into the electricity through a steam turbine. Next, we discuss the hydroelectric power. It is harness of the kinetic energy of flowing water to drive the water turbine and generate the electric power. And the third one is nuclear power. It is utilize the controlled atomic fission reaction to produce the heat for steam generation. That steam is used to run the turbine for produce the electrical energy. We discuss about the thermal power plant. The thermal power plant mainly have used the fossil fuel, the coal, natural gas, and the oil in a boiler to produce a high pressure steam. The steam drives the turbine connected to the generator, converting the thermal energy into the mechanical rotation. And then mechanical rotation energy is to be converted to the generator to produce the electrical power. Efficiency range generally 30 to 40% for the coal plant, up to 60% for combined cycle gas turbines. There are some key advantages. Reliable baseload power generation, and then fuel availability and established infrastructures. Lower initial costs than the nuclear power plant. It is the primary challenges to construct the thermal power plant. The significant greenhouse gas emission. The gas is CO2, sulfur, and nitrous oxide. Thermal pollution affecting the water ecosystem. As disposal and particular matter concern is very difficult in the thermal power plant. Finite fossil resources, because the thermal power plant run by the fossil fuel, they increase the fuel cost of the fuels. Next, we go to the hydroelectric power system. It is mainly based on the water sources, controlled release, energy conversion, and power distribution. It also has some strength and limitations. Water storage is create the dam in the resources, storing the potential energy in elevated water. Water flow through the penstoke to the turbine chamber is below the water channel. It needs some controlled pressure because there is a more possible damage the water turbine. Here the energy conversion, the turbine rotate generator converting the kinetic energy of water into the electrical energy. Power distribution, the electrical is transmitted to the grid, water returned to the river by the channel. It goes strength, it has the highest efficiency up to 85 to 90%, zero direct emissions. One of the best renewable and sustainable. Float control, and it has the irrigation benefit for the hydroelectric power system. It has some limitation. high upfront construction costs, ecosystem distribution, and habit losses require specific geographical conditions. It has the high risk of downstream floating if dams fail. And finally, we discuss about the nuclear power generation. Nuclear reaction harness controlled fusion of uranium and plutonium atoms, releasing the tremendous energy. This heat produces steam to drive the turbine, similar to the thermal power plant, but with a far greater energy density and zero carbon emission during the operation as compared to the thermal power plant. Because three stages, nuclear fission, the neutron split the uranium atoms in the nuclear core, and then heat transfer. The coolant absorb the heat. Generally, here coolant we can use the hot water. Transfer to the steam generator. Power production. Steam drive the turbine. Condenser recycle the coolant. Nuclear power plant it have some benefit and then there is a critical drawback. The major advantages are carbon-free operations, high energy density, and reliable base load. Thermal efficiency typically 32 to 35%, generally lower than the thermal power plant. The critical drawback is mainly focusing on radioactive waste and safety risk, higher capital cost as compared than all other power sources. It need higher security concern because we have used the nuclear energy. A very high risk and terrorism threats. So we need to higher safety and security concerns. The advanced combustion, its name is called fluidized bed technology. Fluidized bed combustion represents a significant advancement in thermal power plant efficiency, unlike the conventional combustion. Fuel particle and suspended in upward floating air, creating turbulence fluid like a mixing zone. It has a four-zone fluid sharpened input, fluidizations, combustion, and emission control. They also have some key benefits and also have some challenges. Because the fuel flexibility, reduce emission, better efficiency, we need to use and the comparative performance overview. Generally, hydroelectric is the most highest performance as compared than all others. Combined cycle gas and coal is a modern nuclear coal conventional. It's a uh, coal layered is a lower level. Nuclear coal modern is better than the conventional coal. The hydroelectrics is a more performance as compared than other sources. I hope students you have the clear idea about the conventional energy sources and mainly of the three power plant hydroelectric, thermal power plant as well as nuclear power plant. Thanks for listening this video. I hope students all are understand very clearly about this conventional energy. If you have any doubt, kindly give a comment in the chat box. Thank you.